Shepard in the midfield. She's making her NWSL debut. And then up top, keep your eye on Castellanos. She will have a bit more of a free roll to drop deep. That will allow Kundananji.
For Rob Gale's side, 4-3-3 formation, and also some changes 5 after the 2-0 win at Chicago last week.
Well, and despite the rotation for them, they do get some experience of.
And we are underway. Bay FC on the ball to start, wearing their dark gray kits.
Having a bit more of a lower block, being compact between the lines and seeing if they can really frustrate this Portland team that's coming in with a lot of momentum. So growing into this game as a team and then looking to see if they can build into the attack that way. So we're going to see Sophia Smith try to get in between the lines.
Here
and
comes
get off and
danger.
running.
Smith, she slips it forward, shot, and that ball is in. Peyton Linehan in her first pro start finds the back of the net for Portland Thorns. Well, that didn't take long.
Well, you mentioned it coming into this game, Al, that this is sometimes chaotic at this hour, and that's exactly right. This is a dream start for the Portland Thorns because it's just too easy from a Bay FC perspective defensively. Look at the position that Sophia Smith takes up, just drops a little bit deep in between the lines. I was just mentioning that Portland to build out, invite the pressure and the players to come forward. That opens up the space in behind. That's when you can get Kundananji, you can get Princess breaking out in behind. So it's going to be about picking those moments. And I'll keep referring back to Dorian Bailey, but with her experience in the midfield, she's going to be key.
Maddie Morrow making a nice step to win the ball. She tries to play it through to Princess, who's dispossessed. Morrow finds herself back on the ball. She's had a couple of giveaways early to start. It's her first start, and there was another one. Ball played through to Sophia Smith. Smith in on goal. Still Smith. Heavy touch. Smith does what she does best. Slots that one home and sends Portland out in front 2-0. The Thorns off to a hot start in San Jose.
Well, you mentioned it's just easy giveaways in the back, and the lines are so stretched. Win in possession, but also defensively. So when this ball is turned over, it's just easy access to be able to find. Right there's a turnover. Look at the distance between Jen Beatty and Minguez. It's just so easy for Sophia Smith to be able to get into. And then that final touch, as soon as Prue is coming out, she's caught in no times, because then you can start to get more players in those wide areas and build with numbers. For her playing a center forward, she is going to have to drop back.
Mallinson does a nice job to win it for Bay. Got Portland pinned back. Castellanos in, shot straight to the keeper, Kundananji.
And
speaking of execution, pristine pass work for this Portland Thorns team. Becky in the box, turns under pressure. Becky gets a shot off and just over the bar. Becky saw her name in lights. Now here come Bay FC up the left-hand side. Ball slipped through to Kundananji. Kundananji cuts past the defender. Kundananji slots it home. Bay FC have pulled one back, and Kundananji's got her second goal of the season.
And it's a fantastic response from the front runner, Kundananji. Just recognizing where the space is, the attempt at the other end. And then look at this run. Just sees a bit of space between Reyes and Sauerbrunn.
Substitution at halftime. Tess Bodie coming in for Dorian Bailey for Bay FC. And for Portland, Mueller will check into the match in place of Klingenberg. Here come Bay FC again. Kundananji hits the side netting. Castellanos sends it in, back post. Kundananji's there, and it goes just wide.
Her in-possession game, too many giveaways, results in another foul on that far side for her, and then allows for Portland to be in these positions going forward.
Olivia Moultrie cutting out of pressure, forced backwards. Nice little give and go. And the shot attempt goes straight into the arms of the keeper. And here comes Kundananji. She's got space. Kundananji getting inside the box. Another cut. Kundananji across. Goal! Dana Castellanos at the back post, and we are all level at PayPal Park. Becky Sauerbrunn, who made the mistake there on that equalizing goal set up by Kundananji. Here come Bay again. Princess plays it across, diving, and Kundananji's there to clean it up. No, she's not out of bounds. Chaos in the box. Kundananji calling for a handball. Dispossessed. You can hear the chants to keep going. Bay FC come away with it. Anderson forced backwards. Quick passes, still Anderson on the ball, helping switch fields. And now here comes Tess Bodie driving forward. Still Bodie, shot, flipped by Hogan, ball still alive. Kundananji can't get on the end of it, and the whistle is blown.
Well, an important time in the season as well, knowing that you have these games in quick succession, but then also you have to utilize these players with the amount of travel, the length of the season. You have to be able to use your bench and know that you can rely on these players, and that's why we're seeing Jamie Shepard get important minutes tonight, and it gives Albertine Montoya a good idea of what these players are capable of. Sorry, Al.
No, you're good. Here comes Sophia Smith. Portland now on the front foot. Smith gets a shot off, flicked, and it's in! Sophia Smith has got a brace, and she's got Portland back in front.
Well, you asked me moments ago what Portland needs to do to keep the momentum, continue to find themselves in this game, at least get a go-ahead goal. And it's about finding Sophia Smith is the answer. Getting her in the ball, getting her on the ball, getting her in tight spaces. She doesn't need a ton of space to be able to operate, just unleashes this. There's a two.
Kayla Sharples finds Maya Doms, keeps it moving forward. Bodie, still Bodie. Bodie again, shot low into the arms of Hogan.
I'll be curious as this season goes on for Maya Doms.
Here comes Diaz, and the Thorns shot saved at the near post by Bay, and we've got a player down on the ground. Morgan Weaver, slow to get up.
No doubt is this team entertaining, they're exciting. The players that they have in the attack can cause so many problems.
There is the final whistle. Portland 3, Bay FC 2.